I'm David Fleming from the Disciples Ignited YouTube channel, where we are focused on Jesus, advancing his kingdom, and preparing his disciples. Now, if you've been following these videos day by day, you know that we've been studying in the book of Romans. But today, while I was in prayer, the Lord really impressed upon me John chapter 8, verses 31 and 32. So I was going to take a little break from studying the book of Romans with you, and I wanted to share with you some thoughts on discipleship that we get from John chapter 8, verses 31 and 32. Let me read those verses to you. I'll be reading to you from the NIV, and it reads, "To the Jews who had believed him, Jesus said, 'If you hold to my teaching, you are really my disciples. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free.'" Now, this has been a favorite passage of mine for years. I memorized it, and I have used it in my own personal battles against temptation and sin, and helping me really grapple with what it means to be a disciple of the Lord Jesus. And you know, today, while I was in prayer, the Lord really showed me that this is the synopsis of discipleship. It gives us a brief overview of what it really means to be a disciple. Now, I know that many of you are followers of Jesus. I doubt that you would be listening to this video if you weren't. But let me ask you a question. Are you a true disciple of Jesus? See, many people followed Jesus. In fact, thousands and thousands of people followed Jesus while he was up on the earth ministering 2,000 years ago. But not everybody that followed him was a disciple. And as we read John chapter 8, verses 31 and 32 over the next, throughout this week, I'm going to be sharing with you thoughts on what it really means to be a disciple of Jesus. So I hope that you'll join with me every day throughout this week. But if you have a desire to get more in-depth teaching on discipleship, let me encourage you to look up some books that I wrote on discipleship. They're called Spirit-Filled Discipleship. You can find them on Amazon. There you go. There's 3 books on the Spirit-Filled Discipleship series, and you can find them all on Amazon. Just look up Spirit-Filled Discipleship, look up David Fleming, and you'll find them there. And that will give you some more in-depth teaching on discipleship. But for now, I want you to reread John chapter 8, verses 31 and 32. Let's go through it one more time, because this is what we're going to be studying this week. "To the Jews who had believed him, Jesus said, 'If you hold to my teaching, you are really my disciples.'" So that just shows us that not everybody that follows Jesus is a real disciple. But Jesus said, "If you hold to my teaching, you are really my disciples. Then you'll know the truth, and the truth will set you free." Let's get more into it, because there's so much wealth in this that I believe is going to bless you. So I'll see you tomorrow.